we're going to switch over to the board gaming section and play a few more moves of this Plum Island Horror game. Now, where I left off was I was looking for this Mercury and easy for me to say, retrograde marker. There you go. So no boats or helos. They're all disabled for this turn. So there you go. That is on there. Then what we did next was we drew another marker from the bag, and it was, I think it might have been the last marker too. Let me see here. We have any more in there? Nope, this will be the last marker. And it is drawn a fate card, which we did. No spawn. We have to activate tracks 4, 5, and 6. So this one, all get activated. This one here has 3 tiles in it. 3 tiles. Move 3 areas. So he'll go 1. I'll have to roll a white die to see which one of those bridges will take. So white die roll comes out to a 1. And that is the bridge on my left, I do believe. Yeah. So that's 1 and 2. So they'll stop here in the area with this K9 unit. And there will be a mandatory combat coming on up. There you go. That's their movement. It tracks 4, 5, and 6. Alright, we'll track this one here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. 5 tiles. Move 2 areas. So he'll go 1, 2 with no contact. We don't spawn nothing, but we will activate that track there. So that track here has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is 2 areas again. 1, we gotta roll a white die. That equals 3. 2 through 5 is this one. And he goes here with these individuals. And that will also be a combat. Now we'll resolve these, but we'll do them in order here. So that takes care of this. We'll put this little marker over here. This one here goes over here. Now we have 2 combats. Now in this first combat, it's going to be a bunch of tiles versus my unit. And the tiles will give a minimum. First, you want to look at their terrain effects. They're in a building. It's always better to be in a building than it is to be anywhere else. So 3 tiles inflict. Let me see if I find a table here. Here you go. Modifier. A quarter of what they all are. It's at least a 1. So the old K9 unit gets 1 hit. Alright, let's see what his special ability is. A great sense of smell. Special action. This costs 1 action. Unit may forge 1 supplies and decontaminate 1 level in current area, even if the necessary icons are not present. This will exhaust 1 area. Alright, nothing going on there. He can roll 3 dice against the stack. That is. Top marker's 3 close combat. And of that 1 with a bullseye on it, or a sight, that means he can roll 1 die to any adjacent. He can get over there and bite him real quick adjacently. So anyway, let's roll 3 combat die with the old police dog with a K9 unit. He'll get 1 hit back with that heart. So much for that. That gets a hit back. No. I'm wrong. A shield's a hit back. This is a hit. This is a half a hit. So the stack will take away 1 tile, 2 tiles. So that's 2 hits. Take away 2 hits. But more importantly, besides keeping this supplied, this here's a do-over. So he gets to roll this one again. I think there's only 1 tile left, so he can get a good hit. All right, he got a good hit. That takes care of all these. There you go. Now, combat's over. The old Fido, or who is this? Chase, K9 unit. Chase, the K9 unit. Okay, old Chase kicked ass and took names. Alright, but there was a combat. Whenever there's combat, you gotta put one of these on it in a contamination bag. We'll do that. And I think that'll be it. Let me see what's going on here. Get caught up. Be right back. Alright, then Chase coming through because there was a bunch of civilians in that area. Kicked ass and took names. Alright, now we got a combat. It's not going to be too good. Because civilians can't fight against these units here. So we'll move this unit here. Let's see who our victims were. This is the Leading Edge graphics crew. And there was 2 of them. They're permanently out of the game. They will spawn now into a bunch of horrors. Murder of horror stack. Yep. So their bodies won't be left alone. They will mutate into the zombies. So add one of them there. And we also have to put a yellow marker anytime you have combat in your bag. I don't know if we did that or not. I don't think we did. And that'll take care of that combat. So there you go. Marker in the bag. We'll be right back. All right, that empties out our bag. So it is now the end of the turn. We get over here to the end of turn part of... Oh, come on. End of turn. Sorry about that. We don't mutation regeneration. We move a hit from every mutation, so they get a hit taken off automatically. All right, you refresh area, but that's only at night. It's not a night turn. It will be. Oh, we're going on turn number 2. Next is biohazard infection. So we draw 2 for the biohazard bag and find out how the biohazard track goes up. Be right back. Let me press pause. Alright, we got our biohazard bag. Drawing two cubes. Need the green. Oh yeah, this one here. This one here is definitely a green. There you go. And need another one. You draw 2. Green means nothing, so we're good. That level doesn't go up. We got to feel around here. Where's the green feel like? Green's right here. Next one is a yellow. Wrong. All right, they all go back into the bag. But that goes up 1. And this makes them go up 2. So they're going up 1. Ooh, we got to check out our evacuation points. Make sure that's all good. Nobody's overrun yet. Let me get this straightened out. We'll be right back. Yeah, I looked on over all these, and evacuation is only 1. So there you go. And the game's just started. All right, so that is the biohazards. We refill the bag with 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out the actions used markers, and we put in the 4 matching markers. So it'll be 8 total. 3 fates cards we'll pull, and 1 doom or event card. Yeah, it is definitely a doom. So there's what goes back into the bag for our new turn. We'll advance our turn marker. This comes off. This is only on there for 1 turn, so we can take that off. All helicopters, everything, all good to go. Get ready for turn 2. Now, all of the... Ooh, where is my... There you go. Each group gets to have 2 events, or 2 movements each turn, and at night, they get to move 3. So 1 action we put up with the first turn in the morning. Now things are getting going, and we get to do 2 actions. All right, we'll be back filling up the bag, ready for the new turn. Something to make note of, we get that damage repaired in this island-wide light and power back in service. Everybody gets at least 4 or 5 supplies apiece, and that'll take care of us through the upcoming evening. So that'll be a high priority list for everybody to do. All right, let's go ahead and reach on in here. Grab out our first one. We'll use this one. Oh, not good. It means we draw a fate card. And the card says we'll spawn on track 4, activate track number 3. Be right back. We're still at the spawn 3 tiles stage. So 3 tiles will go on track 4. Track 3 will activate, and this sucker's got a bunch, so he'll only move 1. anybody else on that track, which is none. So that'll work. That is that one. Let's get ready for another draw. Alright, this time going into the bag. Don't need any more fates. Need one like this. Alright. Alright, it is the Plum Island Neighborhood Watch program. The greens, they get to move by foot, and they get 2 actions this time instead of 1. We'll be back. Alright, well, since it takes, you have to be in a space to evacuate, R2, ooh, what's it called? Crowd control. But you can evacuate from any spot. We'll move him since he's done fix this area. 1 foot space here. He's going to stay put. He'll stay put. He's got people there to crowd control. She can crowd control. She can crowd control. We're all crowd control. Let's see if we maybe need some supplies or we want to get that station fixed. Oh, well, we got supplies there. She'll crowd control. She will. Well, everybody's getting crowd control. So foot movement over, we get 2 actions. He will crowd control. He's got up to 5. 1, 2, 3. He'll crowd control them over to here. That will take care of their 1 action. They get 2. He will also crowd control. He's got up to 4, so we can move 1, 2, 3. Ooh, we can move 4 from here to here. Then somebody else will evacuate him off the island, but that'll help. They won't, the whole team gets credit for it, but we'll put them in a certain people's space. All right, that's their 2 actions. That is it. Brown, I'll put this over to 2 actions used. Brown gets 1 follow action. And we can move around helicopters and ships on a follow action, but I think what we're going to do is Brown. Well, how can you evacuate? Let me check this evacuate. We'll be right back. Crowd control. Great South Bridge. There has to be somebody in there to crowd control, move them off. Anywhere else on a helicopter or boat, they can be evacuated. So I kind of shot myself in the foot by moving that old green boy. But what he will do, well, it's Brown's turn anyway. Oh, Brown. Foot movement for Brown. Or follow action for Brown. Oh, really wasn't checking that out. Let's do the Cheyenne Sky has a capacity of 4. These have a 1. We're going to go ahead and Brown evacuate. So you don't have to be in the same spot. You just use it as their action. There'll be 1 action. We'll take these guys off. They go into Brown's other spot, and we move this down 1 more space. We need to get a lot more of those off. That is their 1 follow action. You only get 1. Brown, and that is it. Purple, get 1 follow action. Ooh, purple. We need to get that thing fixed. Purple. Purple. He will use his action to move 6. Oh, you don't want to go there, though. Oh, shoot. Can't get over. I'm trying to get over. That's the only place over to get over there. I was wanting to get him over there to get some of these civilians out. Purple. He's going to use his crowd control action, so he'll move. He can move up to 5. There's 1 there. They will move from the town hall into the Greenport Docks area. Taking care of purple action. Ain't much, but it's what's has to be done. Now, these boys here, blue, will do an evac. Cheyenne Sky can evacuate 4. There's 1. They'll go over here. Move this 1 up to 1, and that takes care of their 1 action. Everybody's done. We'll have another draw from the bag. Hold off, we'll be right back. Alright, draw time. Let's see what we get on this one. Don't want an event card, don't want a fake card. Need a group. It is the Constabulary. Constabulary, I said it right. Alright, they're up They get a foot movement and then 2 actioni. So we'll be right back. Foot move. Damaged area. 1, 2, foot move here. At the bridge, crowd control them off. He'll crowd control, he could stay put. He'll crowd control. He'll crowd control. I don't see anything else. What I might want to do is leave everybody here. Let's move him. He can move 1. We'll get him. Oh, where's the leader? It's the cop. He's the leader. Don't help. He wants to crowd control. Leave them there. He can crowd control when they get back. Nobody else is going to move. We get 2 actions. Crowd control. He's up to 2 capacity. There's only move. All right. Well, these people move to here. He can only crowd control 1. Well, that even sucks even worse. But that's their 1 action. 1 action here for crowd control. He's going to crowd control. He's got up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can crowd control all these out. They go over here for them. 2 actions used, and we get 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're up to 7. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop, we got it wrong. How do we get up to 7? We didn't get anybody else off, did we? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oop, go back down to 6. Those ones I can see. Oh, here we go. There's somebody here. 7. All right. we were on it. All right. 2 actions used for them. Next will be a follow action. And we got to remember to take those fate cards after these people do the follow actions. I don't think we did that last time, did we? I think we did. All right. Green, follow action. He will crowd control up to 4. There's 1 that goes here. Follow action here. Fate card drawn. No event card. Next is follow action brown. 1 follow action. Brown, 1 follow action. Brown. Oh. Take a shot. Well, we got any supplies? He's got 1 supply. We need supplies. Supplies are at the utmost. Oh, brown. Don't see nothing. Nobody can get off. Nobody can evacuate. They're not in no spot with a helicopter. This one here needs to be repaired. Oh, brown. We're going to do somebody's just got to move. He's got to hire 1. He can move by foot. 1. That's his follow action. Take a fate card. No event card. Purple. Find out what he wants to do. We're back. Import Township and the mayor. Taking the initiative. He's going to move 1, 2 up to that area. That takes care of his action. Everybody's got follow-up actions, his fate card for afterwards, and we draw an event card. And it says, Toxic Whale. Check the biohazard level and apply low below. Alright, it is at number 1, 1 to 6, spawn a murder horror stack with X number of tiles in the spawn zone of track X equals the biohazard. Okay, spawn a murder horror stack with X number of tiles in the spawn zone of track X equals the biohazard. X equals the biohazard track level. Okay, biohazard track level is at 1. Spawn murder with 1 number of tiles in the spawn zone of track 1. Alright, 1 number of tiles in the spawn zone of track 1. That's all we do. That was it. X equals the biohazard level. Good enough. That is that. That was this card. We'll pick everybody back up when we come back. We get to draw from the draw bag. Be right back. Alright, foot move per Plum Island Security Services. We're going to move him 1 foot move down here. He needs to get over here and get these bridges fixed and get these civilians. He needs to stay put because he needs to crowd control these people. He needs to get out of here. If this boss hits him, they don't get hits according to how many are there. That 4 is the number of hits he puts on anybody right off the bat, and it'll kill almost anybody. So he needs to get out of there. We'll move him on here with his compatriot. And the thing of it is, this bird flies from space to space. He won't really be moving down, but we'll get him out of the way anyway. That's 2 foot movements. She's not doing anything here. We'll move her up to here. She can maybe get some supplies, forage. And then the last brown is a doctor. He's at the hospital. He don't really do nothing but get the biohazard level down if he wants. So, no, he needs a crowd control, though. We'll get him down here. And maybe he's in the way of a bunch of stacks anyway. We'll move him 1. Now for the 2 actions. We will. Ooh, he'll move by car or whatever over to this, or he'll just move here to here. He will. This boy here is a higher rating 4 for evacuations. 1, 2, 3. He can evacuate, crowd control all these boys over to here, and then that'll be the 2 actions for Brown. All right, they get a follow action, 1 action apiece, and then draw a fate card. So, the Greenport Township will try to fix this light generator. So we pull a fate card. You need a high number. 5. That'll do good. For a damage area bridge, remove damage markers equal to the administrative rating of the unit. Administrative rating is 5. So let me make sure that is green. Admin rating 5. Yep. So we get to take this all off. And the power is on. The hero of the day is Mayberry. All right. We'll take that. All right, now hold on. When this comes on, everybody gets a bunch of supplies. Let me find out what the bennies are. All right, we hit the jackpot when you get this thing. Because when the power's on now, each player receives a 5 damage marker, or 5 supply marker. So we'll reach over here for the big suppliers and the 5s. I don't know where that stack was. There you go, there's a 5. Everybody gets a 5, so we'll have to divvy these on out. Sorry, bad camera work. 5 supply, 5 supply, 5 supply, and 5 supply. That helps big time. Hero of the day. Alright, that is it for his follow-up. That was just a follow action. Yay. Now I get a fate card. No event card, so we got away with that one. We come back. Follow action for the Plum Island Constabulary. Right back. Alright, Constabulary, who'll use their 1 action to do a crowd control. He's got a capacity of 5. There are 1 there. We'll put the 1 over here. They're really getting them off over here for the Constabulary. And then crowd control goes up to 8. Gotta get 26 off, so we're ways away, but that'll be his 1 action. He is marked. And fate card time. No event. We're good. Last but not least, the Neighborhood Watch Program. Do their follow action. What do we want to do with them? She'll do a crowd control. She's got a capacity of 3. There are 3 there. Wow. We'll just move them, crowd control, over to the Greenport docks. Oh, you know what? There's a damage marker here. We've been evacuating people off of here. What happened? This must be damaged. Yeah, we fixed that area. It's not a numbered dock, though. Huh, what happened there? Oh, this is the one we've been evacuating them from. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Elisa. Oh, or maybe we have been doing it wrong from this one. Well, anyway. She'll evacuate the Partridge family with 3. They can go over here. There's the Greenport docks are damaged. You can't get anybody from the Cheyenne Sky. You can evacuate them from here. And it has a 2, which I think is what we did. All right, so that's your evacuation. That's their one. Actione. Take a fate card. Hope it's not an event card. Draw an event card. And what is the event? Ow! Diseased jailbreak. Spawn a most wanted mutation standee at the Clementine State Penitentiary Area 6C. So he is on board at 6C, A, B, C, D. Ooh, he's up there with a bunch of horrors there anyway. Wow. Okay. So he broke out of jail probably because of the horrors. That makes sense. The man is on. All right, let's hold off here. If the Pullinger Law Office units are on the map, the defense attorney gets the prisoner's early release. Mutation standing will conduct a free activation immediately after spawning. Wow. So we gotta look for the law office. If he's there, he's not good. Oh no. Oh no. So he's mutation standing will conduct a free activation immediately after spawning. So activate. He gets to move 1. Okay. Foot movement 1. So he'll just go down here. And everything's good. But now he's at the Plum Island Research Labs East office. Doctor got out of the way in time. All right. That's the event. We're all done with everything. And when we come back, we'll put them all in the bag. No, we won't put them in a bag. It'll be a next draw. So next draw for the bag when we come back. Well, it is getting late. I cannot believe I've had this much playing time for 2 games. 2 games today. It'll get a lot better. Like I said, I'm busy finishing off side jobs and doing a little bit of part-time work until we can fully take off. Hold on a second here. Our last one for now will be a fate card draw. Then we'll call it a video. Come back for some more interesting play. All right, this one goes here. Fate card means that we will. Ooh, chaos. Draw 2 fate numbers. This is going to be tough. 1 and a 4. Spawn horror. Murder of horrors on a track. Numbers equaling the total of each drawn fate number. Spawn 1 units on a track number. So we'll spawn 3 on 1 and 3 on 4. 1, 2, 3 on 1. Ooh, that gets that stack up in there. And 1, 2, 3. Oops, 3. Don't want to count. 1, 2, 3 on 4. All right, there you go. All right. Now activate track 5 and 6. So this track here gets activated, and this track here. So when you activate those 2 tracks, 5 will go. These boys here coming into a combat with the Plum Island Neighborhood Watch, and he's got to protect those civilians. There is 1 combat there. All right. Activates 5 and 6. So 5 still gets activated. These guys go down 3. 1, 2, 3 to Carrie's corner. And he gets activated. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tiles can move 2 areas. He don't need, well, he will. 1, 2, and then he'll come into contact in a combat with the deer. Dr. Corey, scientist. Dr. Corey, scientist? I don't know what that says. All right, another combat. Killer, killer, killer. We're ready. We're getting a little bit too long here. We come back. We have a combat here. Now, what will happen here is he'll just fight the horrors, the horror tiles. I think he'll get 1 hit, and he'll fire 1 at them, unless he's got a special ability, but he'll protect the civilians to begin with. Your doctor will be up against it. What's he rating? Oh, he gets 3 in close combat. And he might have a special ability. We'll check their special abilities and everything, but 2 combats coming on up when we come back. Plum Island Horror. having a great time with this gang. We're back.